Hi everybody, it's Elisa here. So today's video is gonna be a little bit different, but I hope it's gonna be helpful because some of you have asked me different snack ideas for eating soda recovery. So I thought, why not make it into a video? And in this video I'm gonna show you 10 of my favorite snacks, and 5 of them are savory snacks and 5 of them are sweet snacks. So I really hope it gives you some inspiration in what kind of snacks to eat in your recovery. So the first one is going to be pretty easy, pretty plain and simple, and this is to snack on nuts. And I personally prefer nuts over dried fruit because they really keep me full and satisfied. And I would say definitely these are my #1 go-to snack. So the next one is also pretty easy and simple and oh so delicious. So basically what you need is some corn tortilla chips, and I make the guacamole. First I chop up the onions and then I add the avocado. I'm gonna smash the avocado with my fork, and then I chop up some tomatoes, add some condiments, and you're done. And very quick and easy snack. This is something I remember eating a lot when I was young. Basically, I survived on cheese sandwiches. But an even better way is to make this in the oven so the cheese will melt and become extra more delicious. So take some bread, lay it out on the oven tray, and then simply add some tomato paste. And my tomato paste is with olives. And then you will just add some grated cheese, and this is basically it. And the oven also needs to be preheated to 200 degrees Celsius. And then you would just put the bread in the oven and you're gonna bake it about 10 minutes until the bread is crispy and the cheese is melted. For this one you need some crackers and cream cheese, and here you don't have to prepare anything. You just go to the shop and you buy any crackers you want, but of course the more delicious the better. And I bought these ones with some tomato chili flavor and then this cream cheese with some herbs, and there you go. So for the next one you need a few small lavash breads, and I think they're very similar to the corn tortilla breads if you prefer those ones. And then I bought some hummus, so I spread it on, and I also added some spinach. And I made this mixture of toppings where I added cucumber, cherry tomatoes, some feta cheese, and I put it all on the bread. And then I added some cheese as well. So this was very, very yummy, I must say. I'm sure this one is a very traditional snack for everybody, and it's the good old peanut butter jelly sandwich. I just fry the bread a little bit on the pan to make it more delicious and more crispy. And then I simply add the peanut butter and I add a pinch of salt to it. And then I add the raspberry jelly and you're done. So this is something you can eat on the go. It's pretty easy and simple, but this is why it works. And at home I had this energy bar and, for example, this chocolate. So this is something I would grab when I have to go outside and I don't know where I will be back or when it's my next meal, because you want to make sure you're not getting overly hungry and you have something to grab just in case. So the next one is a smoothie you can make. This is something I make sometimes even for breakfast, but it's also a good snack if you want to have something filling and you want to have it quick. So basically you can use some milk, some ice cream, chia seeds, frozen berries, peanut butter, some dates and a banana. And yeah, you're basically just gonna put everything together in a blender, you're gonna blend it, and then the delicious smoothie is done. So the next one is also pretty simple and easy, basically some cookies and sweet tea. And you can use any cookies, just make sure they are absolutely delicious. And then you're gonna make some hot tea, and you will add some sugar or honey or agave syrup or whatever you like, but basically make it sweet, because it's just the better. The sweeter the better. And the last one is some granola with some fruits and milk in a bowl. And basically what you need is some delicious granola, and you can chop in some bananas and also add some add some blueberries, and then pour in some milk as well. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. It took like less than a minute to prepare. So this is it for the video, and I hope you liked the video and give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos about me talking about eating disorder recovery and helping you get back to normal eating and intuitive eating. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.